The KCLY Locker Room Show gets a chance to talk with Lady Tiger Cross Country, who's headed to the state championships as a team. Congratulations, first off. I'm going to let you guys once again introduce yourselves and who your parents are.
All right, my name is Kylie Fitzenmeyer, and my parents are Luke and Jacqueline Fitzenmeyer.
I'm Janae Wolf, and my parents are Chris and Stephanie Wolf.
I'm Maddie Larson, and my parents are David and Lori Larson.
I'm Raylan Crimner, and my parents are Lisa and Jacob Crimner.
I'm Natalie Slichter, and my parents are Linda and Jay Slichter.
I'm Clara Wolf, and my parents are Chris and Stephanie Wolf.
I'm Kinsey Charbonneau, and my parents are Jacob and Shay Charbonneau.
I'm Hannah Cott, and my parents are Sarah and Kyle Cott.
I'm going to have you pass back down to Kylie and kind of get a look at, from a senior's perspective, to see the team get a chance to go to the state championships. And it took every runner to get that 1 point needed to get to state. Kind of talk about that.
Yeah, going into regionals, I'd say we were all pretty nervous because it was so close, especially with Rock Creek. You never knew if they were going to have all 5 or 7 of their runners because they were all off and on the season. And as we were running through, people thought we weren't going to make it until we got to our 6th runner, Hannah, who broke the tie, and it was just really amazing to make it to state again. So yeah.
You had some time to see that happen too, because you finished in front of everybody, Kylie. Talk about being a regional champion.
Well, I was pretty nervous going into regionals, being beaten at NCKO, and I tried to keep that in my brain and run as hard as I could and not look back, and it was great to finish and get to watch everyone else come through strong.
Janae, we'll kind of let you comment a little bit about the season. And I know Coach Nelson talks with me from time to time about you don't go out to win every meet, and some people think that sounds odd, but it's all about these 2 weekends, right? Is that the idea, the mindset?
Yeah.
Talk about how that progresses through the year.
I mean, we train so we peak this week, that we peak at state. I mean, we aren't trying to run our best race, 2 weeks into the season and PR. I mean, we want to run our best races this Saturday, and based off of our training, we should. And we get better every week, and we learn something new every week, and that's what matters. And that's the experience that we need to help us do better in the postseason at state. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone want to comment on the state championship week that we're in and preparing? Are there special things that you guys work on, certain things individually or as a team? Anyone want to comment on that?
We do a lot of team bonding. I know last week we ran out to the park and played tag and had fun there. We have our steak dinner with Mr. Nelson as a team. We're all going to go have fun together. It may be our last week, but we're still not letting up on training and just enjoying everyone together.
That's terrific. How tough is it to stay healthy in this sport? I think that's something else that many people don't realize, the wear and tear it puts on someone's body. You guys, you have to watch diet, I'm guessing, and how much you push it through the year.
Yeah, you always have to make sure you're getting enough water or your practice won't be good, and what you're eating, or it might come back up at practice. And you get sore throughout the year because it's a long season. There's quite a lot of ice baths that's going around in our team, and you just have to make sure you're keeping up with your body.
I know I've talked to some of you, and Waumego's, it's the hills or what everybody talks about. Give me a yay or a nay if you're a hiller, if you like the hills. And I had a couple that's out, but you'll fight it this week, right? Yeah. You'll get after it this week. State championship, you get, second race out on Saturday morning, if I remember right?
Yes, we're the second.
Do you like that better, that you get there and can get a warm-up, a full warm-up, but then get after it and not have to wait around all day? I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you guys are awesome. Congratulations on getting the whole team to the state championships. Best of luck in Waumego. That's our Lady Tiger cross country team on the KCLY Locker Room Show.